What month did you graduate university?
July last year, 19th July.
19th of July.
Yeah.
And you knew that Ilia was planning on coming for
Yeah.
your graduation?
Yeah, she told me on the phone that she'll attend my graduation from
Okay.
university.
Wonderful.
So I said, okay.
So when she arrived in Lilongwe
Yeah.
and you had your graduation, from what I understand, she met with your parents and she met with you, and you all decided to come back here to Cape Maclear where she originally met you. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, by that time, she said, okay, let's go back to the village and see, because she wanted to come here as well. So I was like, okay, let's go together, because my parents were there as well. So we booked the car and we came back in the village. But for me, it was just for a short time, like maybe 2 days or 3 days, because by that time I had a farm. I had already started my own farm in Lilongwe before graduation.
So you were just planning on coming for a quick visit?
Yeah.
Because Ilia also was not planning on staying either.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
going to be a quick visit
Yeah,
for
she said it
her.
would be like a week. After my graduation, we came back in the village, Cape Maclear. Mama was staying at Farmonke's Lodge, and I was staying with my parents' home. I was planning to go back to Lilongwe, where I had my farm. So this other day, there was a graduation at Chipatso Secondary School, where Mom was invited to attend. So she told me if we can go together, so we did. We went to Chipatso Primary School graduation. So there, Mama saw a girl wearing rags. So she asked me like, okay, Kim, can you please tell that kid to remain behind? I need to buy her clothes. So I did that. Fast forward, Mama was touched how the kid was looking, and she wanted me to find out more about the kid, where she stays, if she have parents. So then I went to the kid's house, which was very bad. They were living in a small room without doors, without windows. Just the houses that people are they're planning to finish, unfinished houses for the people in the village. Then I told Mom about that. Like, I went there. This is the situation. So if you want, you can go and see by yourself. So she went there. Mama cried like, oh no, this is not a good condition for people to live on. So she told me, let's go and discuss about this. That's when we started discussing about Chipatso, like, okay, what can we do? So we started brainstorming different ideas, what we can do for this family so that they should be okay with their life.
And how did the name come about?
Okay, by that time we were in the house, so she told me like, okay, can we have a name of this organization? Because we want to start an organization, so it needs to have a name, but the name should be unique. I said, unique name, okay. So I tried to punch in different names. She didn't like, no, not this one. So she wanted a name that she can easily pronounce. So I said, what about Chipatso? Lyra said, oh yeah, I like that name.
Okay. So you say it's called Chipatso.
Yeah.
Can you spell that for me so we all know how to spell it?
Okay, Chipatso, Chipatso. Chipatso. But the name, it has also another hidden meaning, like gift. Some people used to give a flute as a gift. So because we decided to build houses for this single mother, so it was like we are giving them a flute of gift. So that's why we call it Chipatso.
Now, what made you suggest the name Chipatso?
Yeah, we are finding it difficult to find a unique name for the project. So I just, okay, let me give away the name that I want to give my child.
Wow.
Yes, Chipatso.
That's amazing. So essentially, the Chipatso organization is your firstborn child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Yeah, Chipatso is my blood.
It is your blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So you are project manager for
Yeah,
Chipatso.
I am project manager.
And what
for
does that entail?
This is a very big title, to be honest, because being a project manager, there's a lot of things, and then also the project being a new one.
It's a grassroots startup organization.
Yeah,
You're doing everything from scratch.
yeah, everything from scratch. Anything that is involving Chipatso, I'm there. So yeah, that's why I'm project manager, because I'm managing everything there.
And you speak Chichewa,
Yeah,
and you know the village.
I know the village. I speak Chichewa. People know me, and also my dad is from the loyal family Chembe. He's one of the respected people in Cape Macri as well, and that's why we didn't had time to find the land. He helped us with that, and he's also helping us with different things.
So your dad was somebody who was very instrumental in acquiring the land where Chipatso
Yeah,
now sits.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because it was the one. Because I tried to find the land, but I failed to find one. So I was like, "Oh, Dad, please, can you help me with this?"
And how does your father feel that you are project manager for Chipatso instead of farming your own farm in Lilongwe?
He asked me some questions like, okay, so because after everything, I explained to him like, the one was paying me school fees. We want to start what an organization. So he was like, what kind of organization is that? So I explained everything, what we want to do. So he said, what about the farm in Lilongwe? What about your life? Are you going, because you said you don't live in Cape Macri, so are you going to stay here? Like, are you sure? Like, asking me if this was originally choice for me to stay here, to work here. So I said yes, because it's the community is benefiting some from the community. So, and I believe more is coming.
We just have to wait and see, huh?
Yeah, a lot of things will happen. Yeah, and the community will benefit a lot. But what we need is, and we're also working hand in hand with the community. But things to happen, we need funds, money. We have plans to do like a secondary school, to have a secondary school, because I went out from the village. I moved away from the village to go to a better secondary school, whereby other people cannot afford to go to that school. So if we have a better secondary school whereby kids will not move away from the village, will be here, the good education is here, I think more people will benefit. So that's also other plans that we have, but we need funds to start that project too. A lot of students go to secondary school there in public community day secondary school, which we have here, but they don't go to university because they didn't reach requirements to be selected to the university because of poor education.
So Chipatso has a vision of getting kids into
Yeah.
university.
Yeah, we have that vision. That's why we are hoping to have our own secondary school, so that a lot of people from the village will benefit a good secondary school with a good quality education that will help them to be selected to universities.
So it makes total sense that you are the person involved in this
Yeah.
because of how strongly your family
Yeah,
instilled the
exactly.
need for education
Yeah.
in you, and how you were able to continue because of Ilia onto university.
Yeah,
And it sounds like you want to be able to instill this value in students here in Cape Maclear.
yeah. So if that will happen, I'll be a happy man.
Any final words for our viewers?
For the viewers, what I can say is trust us, work with us. We have done a lot of things what we need you to trust us and fund our project so that we should keep going.
And they can follow on Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah, they
TikTok,
can follow. Yeah, you can
and they
share.
can see the full journey.
You can share to so ever people you see that they can help. That also, anything helps.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
Zikomo.